ሄሮድስ ሰብአ ሰገልን በስውር ጠርቶ ኮከቡ የታየበትን ዘመን ከነርሱ በጥንቃቄ ተረዳ።
Thank you, Amin. Temasgen? Temasgen?
You didn't change the page.
Oh, okay, here.
ወደ ቤተልሔም የእርሱን ሰደዶ ሄዱ። ስለ ሕፃኑ በጥንቃቄ መረመሩ። ባገኛችሁትም ጊዜ እኔ ደግሞ መጥቼ እንድሰግድለት ንገሩኝ አላቸው።
Thank you, Temasgen. Eliana?
You're welcome.
When they had heard the king, they disappeared.
No,
and
okay, when they
departed and left the star, which they saw in the east, one before him, till a king stood over where the young child was.
Thank you, Amin, Temasgen, Eliana. Bemnet?
ኮከቡንም ባዩ ጊዜ በታላቅ ደስታ እጅግ ደስ አላቸው።
Thank you, Bemnet. Kala?
When they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary, his mother, and fell down at the wolves on him. And when they had opened their treasures, they brought unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh.
Thank you, Kalab. Soliana?
ወደ ሄሮድስም እንዳይመለሱ በሕልም ተረድተው በሌላ መንገድ ወደ አገራቸው ሄዱ።
Thank you, Soliana. Does anyone else want to read? Anyone else? Okay, I'll read. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeareth to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Okay, thank you, Beza. You're welcome. You're welcome.
One day, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt and was there until the death of Herod. That is my read, fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son.
Thank you, Amaha. Bemnet?
ከዚህ በኋላ Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem and in all the coasts thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men.
Thank you, Bemnet. Soliana?
Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, In Ramah was their voice heard lamentation and weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted because there are not.
Thank you, Suliana. Temiskin and Liana. By turn.
ሄሮድስም ከሞት በኋላ እነሆ የጌታ መልአክ በግብጽ ለዮሴፍ በሕልም ታይቶ
Thank you. Temiskin.
ሕፃኑ ነፍስ ፈለጉት ተወላንና የተነሳ ሞተዋልና የተነሳ ሕፃኑን እናቱንም ይዛ ወደ እስራኤል አገር ሂድ አለ።
Thank you, Temiskin. Eliana.
And he arose and took the young child and his mother and came into the land of Israel.
Thank you, Eliana, and thank you everyone who participated in reading. So now we are going to go to the film. After the film. Can you hear?
No, we can't hear it.
Okay.
I can hear from my laptop.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let me share again.
Let's see if
Good? Is it good?
Yes, we can hear it.
Okay.
Months before Jesus was born, Joseph had an incredible dream. In this dream, an angel appeared and told him that Mary, Joseph's future wife, was pregnant with a son. The angel told Joseph that he was to name this baby boy Jesus, which means God saves. This was all part of God's plan to fulfill a promise he made. Watch for this. A virgin will get pregnant and bear a son. They will name him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. After Jesus was born, 3 wise men who lived in a faraway land traveled all the way to Jerusalem to find Jesus so that they could worship him. King Herod, the ruler over Judea at the time, heard about these wise men and what they had come to find, and this news troubled him. He called the wise men to meet with him secretly. King Herod said, "Go and make a careful search for the child, and when you find him, let me know, so that I too may go and worship him." They left and continued following the star that had led them all the way from their homes until they finally found Jesus. When the wise men saw Jesus, they fell to their knees and worshiped him and gave him incredibly expensive gifts. Right before the wise men left to begin their long journey home, they received a warning in a dream. They were told not to go back to see King Herod, so they set out for home in a different direction. After the wise men left, Joseph also had an amazing dream in which an angel again appeared to him. This time, the angel commanded, "You must take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you it is safe to return. Herod wants to kill Jesus." Joseph got out of bed immediately and, under the cover of darkness, he escaped town with Mary and the baby. This Egyptian exile fulfilled another prophecy about Jesus' life. "I called my son out of Egypt." When Herod found out that the 3 wise men had returned home, Without telling him where he could find Jesus, he flew into a rage and ordered his men to kill every little boy 2 years old and younger who lived in Bethlehem and its surrounding hills. He figured that Jesus would be somewhere in this age range based on information he learned from the wise men. This horrible tragedy fulfilled yet another prophecy about Jesus' life.